Hey everyone, welcome back to this segment of Tea with Tiff, where I drink tea and I just chat about random stuff with you guys and what I am very into at the moment. Thanks for joining me today, and I hope you got your tea or coffee or any beverage of choice, including water, and let's get started. Today I have several updates for you, and one of them is my 1911 standard. I have run into a little bit of a hiccup with this, and I have found a remedy, and we are going to try to fix this together today. And I have some new hobbies to share, an unboxing to share with you as well, and possibly some ink swatching at the end of this video if I have time. But this video is going to be totally unscripted, like most of my videos, except this time it might be a long one. I'm not sure, but I'm just going with the flow, and I haven't really, really planned out exactly. So we will go with the flow and see where we end up. Today I am drinking Hojicha green tea. It is my latest favorite tea, and here's the packaging. I actually, when I met up with Allison, we went to this cafe, and it was actually, I think, the first time I tried Japanese Hojicha roasted green tea, and I was just I enjoyed it so much that I just ran to Amazon and got a huge pack. This is a 150 grams bag. And yeah, this is so good. It's like, I'm sure I'm like probably the last person on this planet to try Hojicha tea. But it has a really like roasted, earthy, I guess, flavor to it. And I'm a fan of pu'er tea, Chinese, which is a Chinese tea, and it's kind of similar to that, but this is much more stronger in terms of like that roasted, toasted flavor. So I just love this one, and I'm so happy I was able to get my hands on this huge bag. And I basically have, let me just check here. Yeah, it's pretty much ready to go. So I am just pouring myself a glass. Oh, that is so good. I'm going to need more. Okay, so I wanted to start out with this pen. This is probably one of my top favorites. This, I believe, made it to my top 3 fountain pens in my video. If you haven't seen that, I will link it down below. But this is the Sailor 1911S, which is 1911 standard. And I absolutely love this pen, but I accidentally, when I was writing, got like this fluff. I think it was like a tiny debris inside the tines, and then as I was writing, usually it goes away. I try to remove it, but this time it kind of got stuck. I think something got stuck inside of the tines, like between it. Because of that, I have been having troubles with the ink flow and the way it writes. I have tried flushing it, I have tried everything, and I think the internet is telling me that I need to floss the tines because maybe something got stuck down in there. So I tried to buy those, I guess it's called those brass sheets. So I found a brass sheet from Goulet Pens, and I purchased a pack, and I believe this is what I'm supposed to be doing, is just flossing the tines. So we are going to try to do that today. I also picked up from Goulet Pens micro mesh and mylar paper because I didn't want to be in a situation where I needed it and I didn't have it to fix my nibs. So these are going to be kind of like on hand if I need it in the future. Honestly, I don't even remember what color I have in here. Okay, let's just test it out to see if it's still right. Like, I don't know, I'm not like feeling it as much, but I know that it does feel a little, it just feels a little bit off. And then not as smooth. So I'm going to attempt to do this. This is already after flushing it like 2-3 times. For like sailor nibs, I don't think I can remove the nib from the feed. So I just have to be careful when I'm doing this. This is very nerve-wracking because it's my sailor nib. And so, but what my research tells me is I have to start with the corner of the brass sheet and then just go with the hole here and just, there you go. Now with my naked eye, I cannot see anything that came out. So let's just try again. Okay, so that definitely went between the tines because that might have removed some. Let me just wipe it off. Okay, so I wiped it off and I don't know if I need to try again, but I think that's more than enough of nib flossing. So I think I'm going to go and test it out now. Oh my gosh. Guys, that is so much better. Oh my gosh. It's so much smoother now. I think it's back to what it was before. Yeah, so it is actually a lot better now. So basically, I think whatever was in it got out. And then I realized I started writing, but then I am low on ink. So now like there's no ink coming out. Okay, so now that is done with, I will report back next time to see, you know, how this goes and if it indeed solved the issue. I think it did because as you can see, it wrote much more smoothly right after I flossed the tines. So yeah, these are really nifty things to have around just in case if it happens again. So yeah, I totally recommend getting these brass sheets. So late last year, I really got into sketching birds, and with every hobby, with every new venture, it's kind of like you really get into it in the beginning and then you drop off and then come back again. And that's what happened, but it's mostly because it's like the winter season and there's not much like birds, and I don't really want to be hiking in the cold because I just don't like the cold as much. But let's see, I did a few sketches here. I might have already shown this sketchbook, but I was like experimenting with like drawing birds. So that's a good example of my the one that I did last time. And so I've been like looking for like books to get that can give me a good reference, visual reference of actual birds, but while also teaching me about the different birds. And this is an excellent book if you're in Canada and you really want to learn about birding. This is a good segue into that. That's how I sort of got interested in birding, bird watching, this is by David M., professor of wildlife biology from McGill University. So let me just show you. It has so many beautiful images, but every bird has like an actual real photo. Here, let me find a good one. Like it has a actual real photo and then it has an illustration. At least I believe these are illustrations. Actually, I think they're not illustrations now that I'm realizing this. Yeah, I think these are all photos. And I actually prefer drawing from photos rather than illustrations. A lot of these birding books have just illustrations and diagrams, like it's not actual photos. And I wanted something that would give me like kind of an overview of the species and then give me like a good different angles so that I can just piece together my own visual. So actually this is a really good book then. I thought these ones were illustrations, but when you look closely, only these two are illustrations with the showing you like the body form and then like the female markings versus the male markings. So those ones are illustrations, but all of these are actually like really cleaned up photos, and you can still see the details on these. So these are really detailed photos, and then there's an actual like in action photo, like yeah, so it's actually really nice. So I totally recommend this book. And then if anyone here is actually into birding or getting into it or have been birding for a few years, let me know, like, you know, if you have any tips for a first time birder. I'm planning to go out this spring and actually catch the bird migration, because last spring I caught the bird migration when we were hiking, and it was the most amazing, breathtaking, dreamlike experience, because all the birds were in the sky, and it was like a bird haven. I've never seen that many birds, like thousands and thousands of birds in the sky in my life before, all types of birds. And if you've ever seen my bird migration, you know what I mean. I was so impressed by it. And my partner is actually really getting into photography during that time. And then we kept seeing this yellow bird, and it just really piqued my interest. And then I love how his photo turned out. I will put it on here so you can take a look at it, but it's the most cutest bird ever. And that really like sparked my interest in birds. I mean, I already like birds to begin with, but that really sparked my interest. And in birding lingo, they call the bird that like kind of like started you off on your birding journey your spark bird. So it's kind of like the first bird that you saw that triggered your interest in birding, or the hobby of birding. And for mine, can you guys guess which one it was? I'm trying to find it here. I don't know why I don't have it bookmarked. Okay, so here it is. This is my spark bird. It's the yellow warbler, and I just think it's such a tiny bird, and like it's such just based on luck if you get a good shot or not, because the bird was on the branch for like half a second and flew away, but he was able to capture that moment of it resting on the branch. So I don't know, I just think that like moments like that are just so special, and I'm really like connecting and growing my relationship with birds, and I think that's a beautiful thing. And I would just recommend anyone who wants to connect with nature to just connect, starting with the birds around you. And I also got this book. I haven't started reading it, but it's been recommended over and over by the birding community, and this is the Siblings Birding Basics: How to Identify Birds Using the Clues in Feathers, Habitats, Behaviors, and Sounds. And David Sibley is a big name in this community, and I haven't started reading it, but I'm really looking forward to this as my next book. I thought I would just like share that with you because it's something that I've been really, you know, learning about. Are you guys ready for an unboxing? Let's do an unboxing now. This is something that I have tried to really get my hands on because it's always sold out every time I check. Luckily, this time when it came back in stock, I signed up for the notification and I even emailed them to ask, and they let me know, and yeah, I was able to order it. So let's unbox this. So I've actually never ordered anything from Cafe Analog before. They are based in the Netherlands and the shipping is just quite a lot and it's pretty far. So and I only wanted one thing, right? So I'm so happy that I finally got my hands on it. Here's a cute little note that they included. So that is pretty cute. What amazing writing right there. And I don't know what this is. Maybe it's like a little, that's really cute. A little, you know, happy mail there. Let's just set that aside for now. And I think I got some stamps, and this is the main thing, guys. This I have been trying to get for so long. But this is a Sublo number stamp in extra large, I believe. I just love the look of it. It just gives us a really nice look on the page. So let's just open this first. Oops. This sticker here, it says love for analog. And I want to keep that sticker, obviously. But I'll get it off later. Let's just get to the stamp portion. I'm so excited. Oh my gosh, I've been trying to get my hands on this for so long. And you can get this like in other online retailers. It's not just Cafe Analog, but I just wanted their other stamps. So that's why I wanted to wait and get it from them. And let me just use my scissors here. I don't know why I'm so excited. It's just like some stamps. But I'm just so excited to have these. Oh my gosh. Yeah, so. Oh my gosh. They are so ginormous and amazing. Oh my gosh. Look at that. It's huge. These are huge stamps. Oh my gosh. Look at the 7. I cannot wait to use this for, I don't know, just like in my traveler's notebook. I think it would look great. And of course, I got inspo from one of my favorite Instagram accounts. I will put it up right now, and look at that. Oh, it's so cute. I completely love this, and it's every time I check, I just like it's sold out. I think it's funny that there's just an extra room over here. Like it's just a little bit of room. I think they could have just put a tiny stamp here just so it would fit. But anyways, that's like kind of like the OCD in me. Anyways. But yeah, this is the yen, and then so I probably won't be using that a lot, but this is like, I think this is number, stands for number, and yeah, I love it. And the period. I love this. And then there's like little dividers here to show you, to divide up, I guess, organize the stamps. But these are not stamps. These ones here, let me take it out. Like these are not stamps. they are dividers. See? I think that's still pretty neat. But yeah, I think in the description it said specifically that those are not stamps and those are just part of the packaging. And yeah, so let's test it out. Stamp it. Okay. And I will probably want to put this below so it's smoother. Okay, so I did not do such a great job. Let's try the 0. Okay. That is a huge number. That is a lot better. Okay, so I just needed to press harder, and yeah, I just absolutely love the look of that. So I just wish I can get like a red one of the Shashihata. Like, I don't know if I have like a red one, but I think I do. This is such a neat stamp set, and finally I got my hands on it. And I will link the other vendors below that actually sell this so that you can, you know, get your hands on it yourself if interested. So I will do that, and this is going to take a little bit of time to dry off. So let's see what else I ordered. And I love how they packaged it. It's so cute. I don't even, by this time, I really don't even remember what I got. But that is so cute. Paper hug from Amsterdam. And they put so much stickers on here, and I want to save it. There you go. I'm going to save that for later. Should just probably take it all off now and save that. I think I should just like put it, where do I put this? Put it in here. There you go. And then this one. Put that in here. It's so pretty. And this is going to be hard to remove. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be able to remove this one. Nope, I don't think so. But I'm going to try because I'm determined to keep this sticker. There you go. And I'm just going to put it over here. And so let's see what stamps I got. Completely forgot. Oh, looks like I only bought one. Oh, okay. So yes, I don't remember if this was like their original stamp, but I thought this was really cute, and I thought this would really pair very well. This is like this is like a 4 stamp in one, and I just thought this was so good to use, especially in my traveler's notebook. I will be traveling to China I will be traveling soon, so I'm so excited to use this in my traveler's notebook. And because it's 4 stamps in one, I only have to carry 1 stamp, but I get 4 different variations. I thought that was just genius, and yeah, I love it. So I'm so excited. Oh my gosh. Okay, now I know why I purchased this stamp to go with it now. So yeah, should we just try this out? Okay, so I do have a red stamp. I found it because I remember buying it because I wanted something red. So which one should we try? I think we should try the ampersand. No, I'm going to try the bracket. Yeah, I think I'm going to try the bracket. Now, it's going to be sort of hard, tricky not to touch the other icons here, but let me just try to do this. Okay, where should it go? I think it will go here. Why am I nervous? Okay. Oh my gosh, it came out perfect and I love it. And this is so travel friendly. I love these like smaller Shashihata compact stamps. I'm so gonna bring that with me to stamp throughout my travels. And oh my god, I just kind of like touched it because it wasn't dry yet. But I completely love this. I love the look of it. And I'm going to just clean off this stamp a bit. And by cleaning, I'm just like kind of like stamping it off on just on a scrap piece of paper. But yeah, I completely love it and I'm so excited. So this is a perfect color, I think. It's like a dark red, this one. I don't think there's a number on this, but yeah, it's like dark red. So I'm going to set this aside and let it dry. I completely forgot to open this one. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's open this. Oh, it's a cute little sticker there. And I want to also keep this. It's going to be tough getting this off. I wonder what is in here. Oh wow, that's a bunch of little cute stickers. Oh, look at that one. I love these koi fishes. I used to have like a really old koi fish that we had for, I would say he was like at least 25 years old. So yeah. And it was a Japanese koi, butterfly koi. He was completely beautiful and white. And this is cute little flower girl. And I don't know, this is it hand drawn? That is so cute too. And this one is music. Perfect. Because I play music. Ooh, what's this? It's like a little yarn sample. That is so neat. I have not, of all the, Happy Mail packages, I've never gotten like a sample yarn. That is pretty neat. And then cute sticker, good day. Is that a baguette? That's really cute. And then some random ephemera pieces. I love that. These are so good. I could just like go like buy some vintage papers and kind of cut them out myself and use them as ephemera. Thought that is a really amazing idea. And some paper, collage papers. Oh my gosh, this is a lot of stuff. Some vellum and some more vellum and some vintage papers. Oh my gosh, this is amazing. Thank you so much to Cafe Analog. Again, this is my first time ordering from them. I was not expecting I was not expecting this many like stickers in my order, and I actually love all of them, so yay. I'm just gonna put them back in here. And so yeah, so that is Cafe Analog. Love their packaging a lot. So basically that's it. That's all I wanted to share today. I was going to do some ink swatches, but I am running out of time and this video is getting way too long, so I'm just going to do that in a separate video. So I will actually be traveling soon, and I'm going to be going to China with my mom for about 25 days. So it is more of a longer trip, and I have been planning, and this is like sort of like a last minute trip. So there is so much like things I need to plan in terms of like logistics and itinerary planning and everything else, and packing. So I have been like so busy, and I'm sure you can tell because I haven't really been consistently coming up with my videos, but that is definitely something that I did not intentionally want to do. So I really hope that I will be able to still upload videos. In the meantime, I am planning to upload a video about what I'm going to be packing for journaling on my trip, because I don't think I have done a video like that before. I think I've done a lot of thinking into like my choices when it comes to traveling light, and I want to share with you my thinking process and how I plan to keep up with my journaling for 25 days. And yeah, and then I will come back and we will kind of rehash and see, you know, what worked and what didn't work. But I've really given it so much thought that I probably have a problem now. So I want to share that with you, not the problem, but my solution. And yeah, I look forward to filming that, and I'm planning to bring with me this traveler's notebook. This one's by Bamkuen, and I absolutely love this custom one. And the reason why I chose this is because it has like a pocket in the front, and that saves me saves me bringing like a separate pouch. So this is perfect for traveling. And I haven't completely set this up yet, but I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to come back and share with you what I plan to pack with me. So thank you so much for watching, guys, and look out for that video, and I will catch you guys in the next one.